Nice armor. Okie dokie, another stream on YouTube. Let's check. I'm gonna check my stuff looks okay. Yeah, looks okay. So, this character is a Mesmer. I'm going to be leveling her. But I'm not just going to be leveling her. I actually was originally kind of doing a quasi-Iron Man playthrough. However, things have changed a bit. A friend of mine has asked me to help him do his GWAM. You know, he'll be mostly playing on weekends, and I won't be streaming that. But I kind of want to play with my Mesmer. But his GWAM, I think, is partially done. So I have to prepare this character to play with him. I assume he still has to do everything in Eye of the North. I believe he's done most of the mission titles. He said he's 9 out of 30. So my goal is to get this character ready to play with him. And this character, you know, 39 armor, we're not looking so hot. So we have to do a few things. We gotta get some armor, we gotta get some builds, and we have to unlock stuff. So I'm gonna start with getting as much as I can. I may need to get heroes as well, obviously for myself, but I don't know how much he has built up for his teams. So I'm gonna have to build that up today as well. Now I'm hoping to get a good hour to hour and a half stream in here today. But I also have a friend, a different friend, who wants to play Remnant 2. Probably later today, at which point he's probably going to message me on Discord. So I'm hoping to stream for maybe an hour, hour and a half. Maybe 2. 2 hours probably maximum. And then see how far we get. I also, as this is a Prophecies character, I need to get to the desert, and I also need to get to Iron Mines of Maladun. I need to get access to that bonus 30 skill points. The 2 quests that give 15 skill points each. I believe it's Len Koldoran. This should get me some good heroes right off the bat, and good EXP. So I'm going to do What Lies Beneath first. Oops. Okay, henchman. We're going to need a full escort here. I could probably get rid of Little Tom, actually. Because, let's pick up Mox. Do I have any basic builds I can give him? Well, no. Let's see, what's he running? Mysticism. Okay, you know what? We're gonna skip Mox. Dervish heroes aren't very good anyways. So we'll just take Little Tom. And let's go to Eye of the North. Hello, Menlo. No, worth a shaking. Okay. I just progress that since we're already here. Now this armor looks really weird. This is a very strange pink, isn't it? I just dyed it basic pink. I thought it would suit the Mesmer, but it's very it's very bright. Very interesting. We should get the Wastrels, nice. Throw it on that guy. I don't have any interrupts, but it doesn't matter. Ah, that's what I should have gotten. Skills. We should be okay for now. I'm obviously going to want E-Surge. I can't remember, but I think the easiest... Where's my character? There she is. I think the easiest one to do, yeah, is not this one. It's actually in Nightfall. These are very high-level enemies for my level 10 organization here. Let's see, we got... we're taking double damage. Ooh, very nice. That was a big amount of damage. Very good. Frenzy certainly is one of the spells of all time. Oh! Forgot about that. What's he doing? Let's see here, so... Treat as a level 20 character, however you'll be unable to modify your attribute levels. Ah! Okay. Very good. So I'm a little bit stronger than I normally would be. Oh, the music just reset. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, and I... you guys saw nothing. Yeah, we seem to be doing okay. The violent screen shake is definitely interesting. Yeah, I decided to stream again, despite my long absence from streaming. About 2 weeks. Stream again on YouTube. Because I noticed that my streams are actually getting views after the fact, which I think is super cool. So if anyone's watching this stream after the fact, hello, thank you for watching. I also stream on Twitch, but I don't like streaming on Twitch. So, I'm definitely glad that I like the way streaming on YouTube works.
All right, you lot, pick up the pace. Take all the kegs you can. We're going to need them. And find Vec. We need him to open the gate out of here.
Wasn't Vec like 10 feet away from this guy?
Where did you come from?
Are those explosives? There's a city above us.
I know there's a... Hang on. Vec, there you are.
We've got trouble, Ogden.
You get the gate working. We'll handle the trouble.
It's not that easy. The destroyers have completely overrun the central transfer chamber.
Blast! If the chamber is captured, there's no way back.
Wait, the quakes have opened up other passages. There should be another way out.
The book is right. There is another gate not far from here, but the destroyers are right behind me.
You'd best be coming with us. If we're split up, the destroyers will eat us alive.
What are these destroyers? For that matter, what are you?
Me? Right now, I'm your best hope of getting out of here alive.
We can chat later.
That's some Marvel
We're gonna
level
need your help.
dialogue right
We're going
there.
to reach that gate. Everyone, ready to move out. There are destroyers coming. Never mind, they're here.
Yep. This was a Marvel movie before Marvel movies were made. Good times. Okay, now I think we just flee for our lives. With no speed buffs. So we get 2 heroes, which is nice. Ding, 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 ding. it plays the menu music. Being chased down by destroyers. And it plays the menu music. Oh gosh. I think I did this in hard mode once. I can tell you it just was not a good time. They just run at you really fast. Although I think I just realized that the reason this is the menu music is because it's Eye of the North music. You know what menu music I miss? I miss the factions menu music. That was good menu music. Nightfall was okay. Factions, I think, was the best menu. It just had the nicest music, in my opinion. Very soothing. And it had the, the factions background. Of course, Cantha is beautiful. Not all of it, but most. Like the island, Xinjiang Island's beautiful. I really like the Luxon territory is nice. I don't care so much for the Kurzik. It's not ugly, but it's not. I don't think it's that nice either. And of course, I don't like Cantha City at all. I forget what it's called. I don't think it's called Cantha City. Yeah, I don't like the city at all. Oh, Beck has passed away. Our best hope to survive this is gone. That's rough.
Vec, disable that gate. Everyone else, set up a perimeter.
Where are we?
The far Shiver Peaks. More importantly, we're away from the destroyers.
There are few dwarves up here. Mostly scouts or Stone Summit exiles. Hold on. No one move.
What's wrong?
It's a T-Rex.
Norn. They're big, tough, and very, very bad-tempered. We may have to fight our way out.
Your friend is half right. Not many dwarves come up here. Or humans, for that matter.
There are humans up here, then?
Yes. If you survive long enough, you may meet them. But do not worry. You don't have to fight me. I am hunting bigger prey than you.
Where do we go from here, Ogden?
I love snarky characters.
We go the only way we can go. Forward.
Snarky characters are the best. Vec's definitely one of my faves. Let's get ourselves these two. Let's get them some bills. Do I have a... Okay, here we go. We got a Smiter bill. We don't need Judge's Insight, so we can replace that. We shall replace that with... very few points into Healing Prayers. The Healing Whisper. I need something... something decent. I have that one. Do I just go for the other? The other one. This is this one. Yeah, here we go. Why not? Seems okay to me. And I do not have it saved. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. It's okay. I think I remember what it is. I think this has to be 7. There we go, Earth Magics. 24 armor, immune to critical hits. When you cast this spell, weakened is definitely an amazing condition, by the way. So I believe the idea here is we get blocks if we're overcast. And the water magic, it's a bubble. +3. And then you get a +1 on water magic. It's +4. Nice. It's not perfect, but it'll do. And then I was actually using... wasn't that one? I think it was this one. And it works really good in hard mode, churning earth, because they're always moving faster than normal. So basically, anywhere it's cast, if they try to run away, they get knocked down. It's really good. And I forget... I don't remember what skills are over here. Oh, they are ritualist skills. Okay. That slows us down a bit. Let's go restoration. Because they're pretty easy. I won't have any spirits though. Unless I bring one. Each spirit within earshot. Yeah, we don't have a ritualist yet. And then there's this one, but you need a spirit nearby, or you sacrifice a very large percentage of your HP. Very large heal, though. I wonder if there's a ritualist henchman. There is not. Oh, that makes things interesting. Take the blood henchman. I'm going to hope that the blood henchman has the blood as power. Take a healer. Take earth. Take illusion. You know what? We'll take the protection henchman. And instead of restoration, do some channeling. Let's... Hey, how's it going? I don't know who you are, but hello. Hello, Soul Captain. Welcome. I don't know who I am either. But here I am. Ah, yes. Okay. There's no spirits. And we'll just go with some basic heals, I guess. Or maybe we can do another earth spell. Oh, that's quite expensive on energy, though. What's this game about? This game is... It's called Guild Wars. And there's multiple campaigns. It's an older game, as you said. Right now, I am starting the Eye of the North expansion. And it's about saving the specific... There's a couple of races. Saving the dwarves. There's humans. There's a new... These guys. Little, like, alien guys. They live underground. We have to save them from a species called the Destroyers, which is very creative. Very creative name. And they're destroying everything. So we have to try and stop them. And so right now the goal is to find safe haven. And I'm just kind of trying to build up this character here. Thinking of which spell to use. I'll take a res. They're still updating the game. That's pretty neat, man. I'm at work, so I'll just have this in my pocket. Comment when I can. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. They haven't updated it very much. The last update was in 2020. But it's still live. which is nice. Have it in your pocket. That's cool. Yeah. I forget what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the builds. But my build is finished. I can't remember. I think dogs attack. Hopefully these two are up to the task. They got quite a bit of healing in it. It should be fine. That's still pretty recent for a 2005 game. Yeah, I work overnights. I skipped my 15-minute break by accident, about to take it now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to work nights myself. I just recently got to afternoons. So I actually just got home from work myself not too long ago. Uh-oh. Yeah, here they are. Oh. Oops. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Right now, I'm just learning how to control my heroes, even though I technically already know how. Oh, are they not? They're not in range. That's funny. Nights for me work better at the moment, because I don't want to deal with people. But eventually I'll switch to daytime so I can actually have a life. Yeah, I met my wife working on nights. Of course, she lived across the planet, but... Yeah, I think you can still have a life while working on nights. Just requires a little extra effort, that's all. But it is hard on the body. And the mind. Getting off nights, one of the first things I realized was how much I missed the sun. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, I met my wife playing Assassin's Creed Unity online in the mornings when I got home. I'd get home from work in the morning, and it would be her afternoon. So that's how we met. Add back my henchman. There we go.
You seek the dwarves?
Oh, there's an armorer here. Ah, I see. Oh, it's basically what I'm wearing, just better. Maybe I should get this. Just for now. It's not very expensive. Unity is a good pick. I wish I played it when it was more active. After AC3, I kind of grew out of the series. Yeah, I feel ya. I think I kind of lost interest in the series, but then Assassin's Creed 4, Black Pearl, was just so much fun. Like, I didn't like Revelations very much. AC3 was okay, but Assassin's Creed 4, I loved being a pirate so much. I'm gonna grab this. Just for now. Because this one's not very good. So having this staff should help. And I'm going to build some armor. Wait, how much was it per piece? I think it was 1,000. Should be fine.
What news of the war?
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Eye of the North NPCs talk. They talk to you when you talk to them. I hope that's enough. Yeah, the online Unity was kind of cool. have minor inspiration. So how did you find my stream, Soul Captain? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I stopped at... I never played the British one. I didn't play that one. But I did play the desert one. I can't remember. Origins, I think it's called. And I didn't like it very much. Oh, nice. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Origins, that was when I stopped playing. My wife played Origins, and she liked it. But she didn't like the one that came after it. Which I can't remember the name of. Come, Olaf, leave her to her challenge. Aw, they're bullying Jorah. And then they just magically became bear people. They're werebears.
How can I help you?
Valhalla was hot garbage. I was watching someone play, and the combat looked like a buggy mess. I don't know how anyone enjoyed that. I think I did buy Valhalla, because it was on sale. It was like 20 bucks or something. But then I immediately refunded it. So there's that. Yeah, I was thinking about playing it because I had just played God of War and I just wanted to play Viking stuff. But yeah, I decided to refund it, so I don't have it and I can't play it. But that's okay. I'm kind of glad I refunded it. I don't think I would have liked it very much. You liked Ragnarok? That's good. I'm more particular to the Boy Edition, 2018. I like calling it Boy Edition. I beat it twice, and got all the achievements twice. Because I played it on my PS4, and then I also played it on my PC. Ragnarok, I didn't mind it. But I didn't like it as much as I liked 2018.
Why are you here?
Oh, that's not interrupt.
Never anger an orc.
Boy Edition was the better one, to be honest. But only because, to me, it's hard to make that one better, you know what I mean? It felt like the same game, new stuff, better put together story. Yeah, I liked Boy Edition. I just thought it felt more honest. I don't know. It felt more down to earth, I guess. Whereas the second one felt like they were trying to go for, like, more of a movie, you know? That's a... Oh, my staff, that's right. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard to improve upon something that's already so good. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that would hit home. I did like the Baldur fights. That's true. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that like I said, I still think Ragnarok was a great game. Don't get me wrong. I just like the first one better myself. I'm waiting for Ragnarok to come out on PC. And then I'll probably play it again. Right now, I'm just playing an oldie. So odd to see these armored enemies just turn into bears. What's the armor for? Yeah, it is kind of strange, isn't it? Well, you can actually interrupt their transformation. So maybe it's for... Because it also, I think it only lasts a certain amount of time as well. I don't think it's permanent.
This is impressive, even by Asuran standards.
No dwarves made this. Is it human-built?
No, this was put here by something more powerful than men.
Still, we may find your people here. Maybe a way to contact ours.
True. King Jalus would want us to gather what allies we can to fight the destroyers.
Watch out!
Watch out.
Don't move!
They just walk up.
We were told there were humans.
They just walk up. Watch out!
The Eye of the North. Again, what is your business?
We're adventurers from the south.
I was from the south. From Ascalon.
Oh, hey, me too.
A place of safety.
Safe places are few and far between in the north. You're welcome to stay here. The Ebon Vanguard protects this place, but most of my fellow soldiers are away. I command in Captain Lamar's
It's hard to dodge magic, okay?
My name is Gwen.
Gwen Stacy. And I'm dating Spider-Man. Just kidding. Alright, let's see. What does my quest want me to do? Investigate the Eye of the North. Every time I come to the city, this person's always sitting here. I don't know why, but they are. Hello, sir. Wow. Look at all this stuff. Alright, let's talk to Gwen.
How can I help?
What is this place? Alright, I'm speedrunning. We'll just skip that. There we go. He cut through it instead, eh? That's cool. I never watched anime myself. The First Vision. I think the only anime I ever watched, I guess, would be Dragon Ball Z. Not really a traditional anime. And
This is what
then
we've been guarding.
I watched the end of
Looks like a
Hunter
spy
x Hunter,
device.
and I don't remember a darn thing.
Right. We know it's magical, but can't get it to work.
Hang on. Often these things are just a matter of concentration.
Let me kneel and think really hard. Oh, wouldn't you know it?
No one else has been able to do that.
Just lucky, I guess.
Protagonist effect. Started on Dragon Ball Z and Inuyasha. Not a huge watcher, but I pick a few to spend time every season. Nice. Yeah, I don't typically watch TV shows or anything like that. The power of plot. Exactly. That is a destroyer. So that's what we're up against.
What was that?
A destroyer. We fought them earlier. They've captured the Dwarven and Asuran tunnels.
And they're coming this
I like
way?
when her lips just kind of go up and down, but don't actually match
We have to
anything.
rally the local populace, these Norn.
But we don't know how much
It's a good
the
time.
network has been compromised.
Exactly. We're on our own. The battle starts here.
What's the matter?
The destroyers are coming up from the depths. We need an army right now. Help me convince the Norn to help
The
us.
destroyers drove my people to the surface west of these mountains. We should contact them.
They're both wrong. It's the Ebon Vanguard that needs your help. A large detachment led by Captain Langmar made a sortie into the Char homelands. They're now several weeks overdue, and I fear the worst. I need you to help me find them.
We need my people's knowledge.
No, we need the Norn as allies.
To you, Buka.
It is a nice looking game. It looked really nice
Why do I have to make
back in the
tough
day. Like,
decisions?
it's always been a
You're
nice
just
game
lucky, I guess.
in terms of visual fidelity. So you are correct. Is that obsidian armor? That's obsidian armor. So you can kind of see my character wearing different armors here, but I don't actually own those armors on this character. Bunch of weapons on display, because why not?
Interesting.
Grab some quests.
Hail and well met.
How can I help?
Gonna be hating. She doesn't want to believe you're just him. Just calls you lucky. Exactly. Nah, Gwen's a nice girl. She's just kind of been tortured most of her life. Alright, let's see here. We'll get rid of the illusion. Add Gwen to the party. Interesting. Go with that one.
May the gods protect you.
Char invaders. Sure.
I've heard much of you.
Death Strike and Lockpick. I see you played Elden Ring. I loved that game. One of the first games I actually tried to get platinum on. I did get platinum on that game. It is a fun game. I think I have just over 300 hours in that game. I played it a lot. Oh, I have a monumental tapestry. Might as well go get rid of it. Yes, I do enjoy Elden Ring.
Who goes there?
It's a very good game. Let's see. Yeah, it's a good game to play. Hmm. Okay. Need another interrupt. Put it there. Yeah, I definitely do like
How can I help?
Elden Ring. I've been playing Dark Souls games since Demon Souls. So, yeah, Elden Ring was a nice addition. I was worried I wouldn't like Elden Ring because I did not like Dark Souls 3. But Elden Ring was good. have a feeling this is going to go terribly. But we're going to try it anyways. First ever Dark Souls game from Software. One of the ones I've played are Code Vein and Ashen, but I didn't get that far in Ashen. Fair enough. Yeah, I really liked Bloodborne. Bloodborne's probably my favorite game. Yep, that was actually way easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, I've never played Code Vein or Ashen myself.
How can I help? Welcome, friend.
I gotta do the Charm Invaders quest. But first... Okay. Really should give Bloodborne a chance. I just know I got murdered by a werewolf and called it a game. By far my favorite. I love it. The mechanics in that game are so much fun. If you have a PS4, you're missing out.
Hail, Lowlander.
You gotta give it a shot. It's a good one. I think they have it on PS5 as well. Yes, yeah. You could probably definitely, most likely, play it on PS5.
Who sent you? Who sent you?
Who sent you? Couldn't be me. I forgot to bring my capture signet. I'm gonna be really sad if I find a Mesmer boss. Oh, no, looks like I upset them. Oh, getting just like absolutely bodied in there. Oh, she does have blood rituals. That's cool. I play fighting games. Just recently got a PC thanks to a close friend of mine. Fair play. Big fan of PC myself. This game is a PC game. Yeah. Another old game I was thinking about playing recently is Final Fantasy VII. But a friend of mine asked me to help him do something in this game today, so I'm trying to prepare to help him. Ooh, that guy got bullied. I haven't played the new Zelda game yet.
Never anger Nord.
But I will eventually. I love the OG FF7. I played up until you exit Midgard, and that's where the remake ends. And the OG was the one to make me cry from Aerith's mom's story. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the remake. I won't lie. I much preferred the original. Probably because I'm old.
Why are
But also just because I probably enjoy the original. He is ruining me. Oh my goodness. Is that... You know, I feel like that's interruptible. That would be hilarious. I like combat more, but the story is told way better, especially since they changed some unnecessary things in the remake. I hate time travel. Yeah, time travel is kind of wonky. I like slow combat myself. So it doesn't really bother me too much when games are slow. Like this game, for example, is not super slow, but it's not exactly, you know, known for its high-speed, octane, blood-pumping gameplay. Oh, he's gloating. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I heard Persona 5 was interesting. I know a lot of people really liked it. I haven't played it myself. That's a lot of enemies. I'm probably gonna end up wiping here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, we made it. These guys are not gonna let us pass. Oh, we got some... Oh, someone interrupted them. Wow, they're having a really bad day, aren't they? Never mind. I thought that was gonna be way harder than it was. The next group's the big one, right? What was that? Leave no human alive. Well, I got a dwarf and an Asura with me, so... Joke's on you, losers. Oh, I'm getting bullied. Oh, they keep interrupting me. Nice. Easy. Maybe I shouldn't bring interrupts when my party members have interrupts. Because then we'll just end up overlapping.
Who goes there?
Oh, I haven't fought you yet? Oh, okay.
Who sent you?
Really? Killed all those enemies and it only counted as 19? Very interesting. Ever played Skyrim? Skyrim. Oh, geez. Who hasn't played Skyrim? I have played a lot of Skyrim. And I started playing this game basically the year it came out. It came out in 2005. I think I started playing in 2006. But it came out in April 2005. No, I swear I started playing it in the summer. And Factions wasn't out yet, so I must have started playing in 2005. The very year it came out. And I have played a lot of Skyrim. Some would say too much Skyrim. Well, I wouldn't, because I don't think I played that much Skyrim. But I have played quite a bit. I played the majority of my Skyrim gameplay probably on my Xbox.
Why are you here?
I had a friend give me an Xbox. And around the same time, I had another friend selling their Skyrim copy and he was like, the week it came out, he was selling it for dirt cheap. I don't know why he didn't want it, but he didn't want it, so I bought the Skyrim off him. Not just any Skyrim. The Skyrim. Yeah, I bought Skyrim off him and I played it a lot on Xbox when it first came out. It was a good time. So here's a problem. I play Skyrim once every other time. Then I tried to play. I'd somehow end up locked in a cave with an overpowered boss and I couldn't fast travel. What? Doesn't even make any sense. In a cave with an overpowered boss? I don't even know. Maybe you're talking about like one of those dragon priests. They're pretty annoying. That's for sure. Do that. See how it goes.
Who sent you?
Second time was a dragon priest and I won the fight, but I couldn't leave the room. The first time was an ice necromancer who would kill my Khajiit ally and use him against me. That's actually kind of funny. No offense. Can you imagine a necromancer killing your friend and then using it against you? That's kind of funny. Is he gonna use... Oh no. Sorry, that's not very intelligent. I should be interrupting it, but honestly I find it hilarious. Stop. Should have saved an interrupt for that. Okay. It was hilarious. It sounds very funny. There's Necromancer in this game as well. Except for you don't resurrect people, you just kind of mangle their corpse. Turn it into something else. Oh, Jorah's watching. Hello, Maloney. Milani, you're cheating. I just like it. Oh, it doesn't heal for anything. Oh, because I'm underleveled. Alright, I'll just run in circles until my health regens. It'll be fine. It is not fine. Okay, we're fine. So I think her starter form, I'm gonna have to run it out. And then I have to interrupt it when she casts it again. Because its existence is making it so I can't apply any of my hexes permanently. So I'm basically just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie for the next 90... Yep, there we go. And we'll just do this. And she should just end up killing herself. Now, apparently my hexes did not last as long as I had hoped. So, this kind of sucks. And now she has her avatar of Dwayna. I knew I was missing something. I'll have to reset. I might be able to burst her. I don't have enough mana. I think I also have to interrupt her regen skill when she starts using it. So we're gonna go for a full reset again. Very engaging gameplay, by the way. Ouch. When's it gonna fall off? Come on. There we go. Oh, she casted it when I wasn't paying attention. Okay, can I kill her? No, she took no damage. Because she has no energy. Gosh darn it. I don't have energy. Ah, that sucks. Well, that's not good. I don't know if I can do it. You're in my pocket at the moment, so I believe you. Thank you. I don't know if I can do this fight. I'll have to reset. Yeah, I'll have to reset. I don't have any... I have 9 inspiration. Oh, it's 150. Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah, I don't have any spammable DPS for that. Interrupt target foe's action. Not sure. Could get rid of that. Chaos Storm is pretty useful. Especially because I don't have any
Who sent you?
consistent form of DPS. The Great Zatuka. I don't... Does he have a pet? No. Stop it. That was a very interesting build he was running. He walked at me with a sword and then started casting Mesmer spells. Oh, this is great. Mesmer versus Mesmer. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm really trying to find Xandra. I don't really care for the quest very much. Nice. I barely won that one. War Master Titus. How did he get all the way up here? He's supposed to be fighting an Ascalon. Someone's playing hooky. Why does he have so many interrupts? I'm gonna die. I have to kite him. Nope, I won. Nice. You choose other races, or are you human by default? In this game, it's only human. You can only play human. There is a Guild Wars 2 MMO, where there's 5 different races. But in this one, you can only play as human. Whoa, dude. I don't know what his plan was, but it didn't go over well, I think. Talon Silver. That's a lot of warriors I've been fighting. I think this is my last fight. Oh, he's an interrupt build as well. Wow, that was hard. Very difficult. Which Guild Wars do you prefer? Definitely 1. I definitely prefer Guild Wars 1. Oh crap, it's Magni the Bison. I thought he was a separate quest. Oh, that sucks. I have to interrupt his bear form as soon as possible. No! Uh-oh. This isn't good. And he has Purge Signet. Okay, stay away from me. He is going to beat the crap out of me. I have to do to him what I did to Milani. I have to interrupt his bear form. So I gotta wait for it to fall off. Ow! He just did 360 damage in a single swing. He's gaining speed on me. If he doesn't have bear form, he can't hit me that hard. Oh, boy. Yeah, he gets one more hit and I'm dead. No, I think I can actually interrupt that action. So if I see him start doing a skill cast again, I have to interrupt it. Wait, is he a human? Yes, he is. Sweet. I just keep running, though. Ah, Yeah, see, that's not good. I don't think I can win this. But we're gonna keep running anyways. He's faster than me, marginally. Which makes this really annoying. Nope, it didn't work. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I need a slow. I don't have any slows. Oh well.
Who sent you?
I'm not here for him. Come on, give me Xandra. Give me Xandra, please. Yes! There she is. I actually don't know how to beat her, but we'll see how it goes. Oof. I got her. Nice. Oh, she healed me! Oh, what a nice lady. She's already healing me. That's so funny. Well, that's that. I ain't doing anymore. Okay, new hero acquired. Everybody welcome Xandra to the team. What was that? Okay, before I continue onwards, I'm actually going to try to go to the other areas and get more skills.
You honor me.
Oh, I leveled up. Nice.
You honor me.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I want that one. I need to fix my build real quick. Let's put that there. What's the worst that could happen?
May the gods protect you.
I should just be able to spam Wastrels here. I was correct, but I ran out of mana. I should have brought Waste Not, Want Not. Very exciting music. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Nice. All done. Wow, we did it, guys. We killed a bunch of dummies. Wow. Everybody start cheering. Woohoo.
How can I help?
Don't need a self-heal going forward now, do I? I'll come back and do that skill later.
Welcome, friend.
Let's go back. Whoa. Oh, it's the mercenary guy. He's very bright. Where are we? Off we go. Menlo's request. The only PC games I play are League of Legends. My friend got me the PC to play with that with her, and BattleBit, out of curiosity for the recent memes of the game. Oh yeah, BattleBit. It's like the Battlefield Minecraft game. Yeah, I considered playing BattleBit, but it was consideration. And League of Legends, it's another one of those games where it's like, you know, who hasn't played it? I do like League, or I liked League in the past, but I don't have it on this computer, and I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I heard BattleBit's fun. After playing League for almost 10 years, I can safely say I'm good. And by I'm good, I don't mean like I'm good at the game. I mean I'm good. I don't want to play anymore. I don't need any more League of Legends in my life. It was fun for a time, and then it stopped being as fun. Oh. Here we are. Skills. that's the only one I want. Trying to have fun, but at the moment all I can do is fight bots. Bots are okay. I used to practice against bots if I was learning a new champion. Just because it feels good to dunk on the AI. You know? So true, yeah. Builds up confidence. Yeah, it builds up confidence, which then kind of lets you... It lets you play more confidently when you actually play in a standard game, because you're used to just doing things in the bot games. So you'd be surprised how just playing more confidently with your champion in that game really helps. ARAM's... I don't think ARAM's a good starting place, because you'll get champions you don't know very well, or you haven't practiced with. But ARAM is fun. I can see why you would play it. Oh, I missed my interrupt. One down, 4 to go, apparently. Let's see here. In Ariam, I don't have to worry about the necessities of norms and can get a head start with beginner characters who lack early game potential. Fair enough, fair enough. I haven't played it in a long time myself, so I wouldn't know. They do have that new 2v2 mode out, which I've seen people play. Which I think I definitely would have been interested in. This game has PvP. They only play at certain times of the day, but people do still play. Do a trick. No. I was going to interrupt him, but one of my heroes interrupted him instead. How does it work in this game? Can you just overpower someone if you build correctly? Yes, but typically in this game, a lot of the PvP builds, not all of them, but a lot of them have been kind of figured out, given that it's 18 years old. So a lot of it is just making sure you use the skills correctly. So it kind of ends up being more like almost like a chess match. Because you only get 8 skills, so you can only bring so much to the table when you're playing this game, whether it's in PvE or PvP. So usually if someone sees you cast like 2 or 3 skills, they'll kind of know what you're running, what kind of build you're running with. And then it comes down to knowing how to outplay the build you're using. Or figuring out if you're even a build that someone wants to fight. because each build might be designed to take out something in particular. Like you might have a build that's designed to take out a healer, right? And then you go up to the monk and you find out it's not a healer. It's like a protection monk. And they're only going to waste your time because you just can't kill them. Right? So then you might have to adjust and say, okay, well, if I can't take out the healer because they're just going to waste my time, I have to go find out how to take care of someone else. Or someone else has to take care of the healer while I move over, like, you know, it's... And I think it's 4v4 is the standard PvP. They have other forms too. I used to really like alliance battles, which is like a huge, like 16 versus 16 if I remember correctly. Super fun. 4 teams of 4. I used to love that. And that the alliance battles, the reason I liked so much is because you can kind of bring more niche builds that would in standard PvP be really bad or not very good. And in alliance battles, because it's so big, you can kind of bring builds that might not work in that smaller setting that will then work in the larger setting because people won't be prepared for it. I think the most popular back in the day was Guild versus Guild, which is 8 versus 8, and it was sort of like a capture the flag. Healers aren't typically DPS. So there's Ritualist, which can heal, but also has lots of DPS stuff as well. And has a lot of defensive stuff. Actually, one of the best defensive classes in the game is Ritualist. As a player, I think Paragons are by far the best, because they can have almost a 100% uptime of 90% damage reduction. I think it's 94% damage reduction. Like, just insane. Just insanely high damage reduction. I think the only thing it doesn't have that high of a damage reduction against is true damage, so damage that ignores armor. Which there are some classes that ignore armor. And some spells from those classes that ignore armor. But they still, I think, put up 35% damage reduction against that. So they're really good. Really, really good as Paragon. Ritualist is actually this build. Is probably the best defensive build in the game. You have this spell, which is a spirit that won't let your allies lose more than 10% of their maximum health from a single attack. Oh, wow. I played Borderlands 2, but I never played it that much. Now, the drawback is every time the spirit defends you and prevents you from taking more than 10% of your own HP, so it basically cuts down all damage by 90%, the spirit loses HP, so eventually the spirit will die. There's also a spirit here that reduces all damage by 15, and the spirit will take 15 damage every time it reduces damage by 15, so you have an even further drop in damage from that. And then you have displacement, which makes it so that all allies in range have a 75% chance to block incoming attacks. So these 3 spirits together make you incredibly hard to kill. But they do die. So if you aren't properly prepared, I guess, your spirits will die. If your spirits can also be attacked. So enemies can kill your spirits with AoEs, which can then kind of ruin your defense. So there are ways around these really, really strong defensive builds in PvE. But for the most part, Ritualists and Paragons are really good defensively. But Ritualists also have good DPS in a separate spirit builds. Where's the skills guy? Oh, it's right there. Here we go. Some DPS. Oh, Mistrust. Very good, very good. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll place that one. And Mistrust. If I'm ever playing an RPG, I love summoner builds. It makes it feel like you have a team, especially if the game doesn't allow for party members. Ooh, there's 2 classes like that in this game. So there's the Necromancer. So the Necromancer can summon undead friends. Lots of them. It's actually one of my favorite classes is the Necromancer for this reason. And there's lots of different minion types you get to choose from as well. I think the best ones for DPS are the ranged minions. However, you can also get melee minions. You can get melee minions that will heal you when they deal damage for the damage amount that they deal. So if they deal 20 damage per hit, they're healing you 20 damage per hit. You can get ones that when they die, they basically revive once. There's an elite one that's like really big and does tons of damage. There's a lot of different skills. It's really fun. And then you have Ritualist. And Ritualist can summon a lot of different spirits. As I mentioned before, you have defensive ones. There's ones for healing. There's spirits for healing, which are also pretty good. But there's also spirits for dealing damage. And the spirit build is one of the strongest builds you can have in the game. Which is pretty awesome. Take the blood engine. Yeah, Ritualist is actually the class I have my God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals title on, which is it's a big thing. Takes a while to get, but it's like the ultimate title in this game. Besides a few very niche ones. Yeah, Ritualist and Necromancer are very good summoner style gameplay. Necromancer requires corpses. Ritualist doesn't. Ritualist can just summon spirits whenever. Yeah, I like summoner classes as well. When I played Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite class was summoner for a long time. But they kept changing the way it worked, so not a big fan of it anymore. No, he trampled us. Nope, wrong skill. I remember in Elden Ring there's a skeleton shieldman summon, and if they die they can keep respawning as long as they aren't hit while reviving. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I always just use Mimic. Not always, but generally. I have no shame. No shame in that. There were a couple other ones I used as well. But mostly it was just Mimic. I was impressed by what the Mimic could do. I was training a mage build and he was using spells I hadn't unlocked yet. And then my pure strength build used a critical attack on a boss to finish him off. Yeah, Mimic's really strong. Almost, like, hilariously so. There's a priest in here. I'm trying to kill him. For some reason, my mistrust isn't working properly. I leveled up. Even for the damage nerf, they're still equal to Black Knife Tish. I don't even think the nerf really did anything. Because the thing that they didn't tell you is that even if they nerf the damage, they didn't nerf, as far as I'm aware, they did not nerf their ability to apply statuses. So yeah, the ability to apply statuses was pretty good, I must say. I used mine after the nerf with my first character. It was double twin blades, spamming jumping attacks with bleed and frost, and both me and my Mimic we just melted everything. I beat Millennia first try. Yeah, I just bullied her, man. It was so funny.
You honor me.
Yeah, and then I was kind of shocked. I was like, I can't believe people have so much trouble with this boss. Oh, yeah, I just bullied her. Me and my Mimic just kind of tore her to pieces. Bottom left? Yes. It is crazy, dude. I was like, I kept hearing it because I didn't watch anyone play the game. I just kept hearing about how rough Millennia was. And then when I got to her, summoned my Mimic, I ran in. And I one-shot her. Never seen her before, didn't know what she did. And it's funny, my second playthrough was not the same. My second playthrough, I got wrecked. Because I was like, man, last time she was so easy. She's so easy last time. I had no issues whatsoever. And then, yeah, she beat the crap out of me. Good times, though. Kilroy Stonekin. Talk to someone here? This guy? I want to talk to this guy. Let's see here.
Why are you here?
My game seems to be lagging. Oh, okay, when you were playing. It's okay. I know how to fix this. There we go. Not sure why sometimes it lags when I'm windowed borderless, but it does. Alright, where are we going to... I find the Norn kind of boring. And I would like to get the Asura skills. And I want the Necromancer I get from the Asuran quests. So, let's go to the Asura land. And I will do... Oh, that's what skill I'm not using. I knew I was missing something. Voila. And we're ready to go. I should try to find some Mesmer bosses, but I'm not really sure where to look. Oh boy. I sure do like getting absolutely destroyed. My whole team got rickety wrecked. Wake me up inside. Okay, we're good. Alright, note to self. Be a little more cautious when walking up to a group of elementalists. That's actually kind of cool. I throw Mistrust down, and then Wastrel's demise. And I can't do anything about it. I see. Oh, that's a cave. I gotta go around the cave. that's what I forgot. I didn't grab a Norn buff.
Never anger a Norn. Who sent you?
Who sent you? I sent myself. I wonder if the Signet build would be better. More applicable damage. Someone sent me one. Oh. Can only look at your templates. Or can I? What on earth? What are you? This thing's huge. Looks like he is a ranger. You played Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't know the other two existed, but it looks pretty neat. Saw a guy use sniper spell to press a button he couldn't reach, and another throw a corpse at a boss. I have actually played. I played 200 hours in the early access, and I have played a little bit since it came out. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. I might stream a playthrough eventually. Yeah, the reason I played so much is because there was just so many different classes to try out. And I just was enjoying the game, so I played it a lot. Man, I'm just getting bullied by these Dreamer dudes. You only played Genji and Bastion? Okay. Am I just getting ambushed by group after group? That is what is happening. I seem to be standing in a hot spot, as it were. He really wants my healer. You hate that game now? I played Overwatch. I got to Masters over like winter break one time. But I hated the game so much that I quit playing it. I know that probably sounds weird. Yeah, I played it. I enjoyed it. I played like this was like a long time ago too. It was when it was fairly new. I think Anna had just was one of the newer champions. Orisa, yeah, see, Orisa hadn't even been released. I don't even know who that is.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
Yeah, I played Anna, I played Soldier, I played Hanzo. Funny enough, the only time I ever heard people tell me to get off Hanzo was in normals. Whenever I played him in ranked, I never heard anyone complain. But I was a fairly decent Hanzo, so maybe that's why. And I only ever played him when I knew there was like a good map for him to be played on.
Are you hunting something?
Yeah, I mostly played Anna because I liked the sniping, but I didn't like Black Widow at all. Or whatever her name is, not Black Widow. I can't remember. Widowmaker, that's it. I did not like Widowmaker in the slightest. Yeah, after that I quit playing. I didn't really like it that much. I don't know why I was so good at it. Then she had to deploy. I don't even know what any of that means. Sorry. I don't know what that means. Sounds interesting. Her ult just buffed team damage? Oh, okay. Yeah, I never cared to get into the number of the second one.
Are you hunting something?
Yo, my necromancer was just playing the drums.
Who goes there?
He was just playing the drums. It's okay. Reinhardt is a character who is known for being a shield and block. Oh, Reinhardt. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not very good at tanks in that game. I think if I had to play tank, I usually either play Diva or Zarya. I really like Zarya. I just don't think I was very good with her. I like the laser beam. I thought she was cool. Oh, my under attack. My rear is under attack. These ice imps. Wait, how is he casting? This is 6 seconds, right? One of your allies. Oh. So if he casts one of those two, it just disappears. Uh-oh. I need a shutdown ability of some sort. Prevents them from casting. Yeah, but her rework made her own character having a throwing javelin, souls of gold mode, and absorbing pushback. And an ultimate that insta-kills if used correctly. Got a few team kills before I quit the game. Are you talking about... Who are you talking about? Talking about... Who are you talking about? Who is a gold mode? Widow? I got confused. Arissa. Oh, okay. I do remember they had a hamster champion, which I thought was the coolest thing ever. Just spin around in a hamster ball. Hammond. Yeah, if I ever played again, that's what I would be playing. Hamster boy.
Who goes there? Are you hunting something?
Oh, what's he doing here, Jorah?
Hail, Lowlander.
I think there's a city here. I'm gonna alt-tab for a second. Just checking something. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hegao. Just checking to see if my friend was still around. He said he probably wanted to play something tonight. But I had a feeling he didn't want to play. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. I think this one's better than this one, although it takes longer. I might replace this one with that one again. This one will be really good when I get... There's a skill called Ebon Vanguard Banner of Support or something. And it increases the damage of all damage by a set amount up to 15 when you max it out. So instead of 8 damage, increasing by 8 damage, it does 23 damage. And then it increases by 8 damage on top of that. So it'll do 23 and then 31. And it'll do it in AoE. And eventually I'll have 16 domination. So I think that goes up to 12? 11 or 12. Not sure. Yeah, that would be really good. I think that'd be really good. Let's cool down on this. 20 seconds. Heck it. We'll leave it for now. I thought this guy usually had quests for me. Maybe I have to complete other quests for him to give me quests. Ooh, I can get an elite skill. Heket, indeed, yes. There's actually an enemy in this game called Heket as well, but it's Heket. Heket. Ah, another Mesmer. Off we go. Yeah, I used to stream on Twitch, but I streamed a couple times on YouTube recently, and then my wife told me to go back to streaming on Twitch, because I do have some old viewership from Twitch, because I used to stream a lot back in the day. So I did. But then I came back to YouTube and I was looking at my views, and I realized my last stream, which was about 2 weeks ago, actually has views. So I realized that if I stream on YouTube, although I may not get viewers every time, which I'm okay with, what will happen is people might watch it after the fact, which I'm more than happy with. I actually think that's really cool. Because I don't think a lot of people do that on Twitch. I don't think people go back and watch old streams very much. But on YouTube, it just becomes a video. And it'll recommend it to people like it's a video. And I think as long as I don't keep the streams too long, generally. You know, it could be something, if someone likes Guild Wars, for example, they could watch it while laying down and getting ready for bed, or, you know, if they have free time at work, or they're doing something, right, and they don't really want to give it 100% attention. Well, then they could put a stream on. You know, just a longer video. Just have it kind of play in the background. I read this skill was really good, but I'm not finding a lot of use for it. Friday 13th montage. Is that the game like where you Jason runs around and you have to run away from Jason? I think it's Jason. Oh, that was the wrong skill. And yeah, I started YouTube a long time ago. I used to make Call of Duty videos. Those were the days. So I had a different channel that I used to upload, like, exclusively Call of Duty to. But then I deleted most of the content on that channel, and I started this channel, my first year of college, with the intent of making game reviews. I intended to make video game reviews. But that never went anywhere. I made one game review. It's the first video I have on this channel. And it was kind of a meme. But, like, not a funny meme, but a meme. Oh, nice. Your character in Genshin Impact getting misgendered. Which character is that? You talking about the main character getting misgendered? That's funny. She can pick one of two genders. The male or the female. Yeah. Ah, okay. EotN. I really don't like that they keep knocking me down. I think my most viewed video is actually a video I uploaded recently. No, I think it's an old League of Legends video, actually. Yeah, my most viewed video I think is an old League of Legends video. And it was because I think it got shared on Reddit
Never anger a Norn.
for some reason.
Why are you here?
So it ended up getting like 28k views like 8 or so years ago.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I think that's my most viewed video. My second most viewed video is a recent video. I believe it's the Archon the Black video, which you can find. Conveniently, I think it's the second most recent video. And then there's my wife, who has videos with like 300k views. Because she's a hacker. But not actually a hacker. She makes like exclusively, not quite exclusively, but almost exclusively Final Fantasy XIV videos. It's hard to be a YouTuber. I think, like a full-time one. I think it takes a lot of effort. Like, I think it's more than just a full-time job, to be honest. For most people who do it. Like I think it's an easy job physically. You know, it's not like you gotta do a lot of labor, but I think it's just you're constantly working. Especially because a lot of YouTubers stream as well. But we all choose. We all make our choices. It's easy at first, but it gets hard later. You have to adapt to a celebrity-like lifestyle. Yes and no. It's not like you got paparazzi hanging at your door. What I mean is, it's just like, I know some YouTubers who release a lot of content. They're working all day, every day, like even on weekends. And I know a lot of people wouldn't like doing that. They like to think of it as, oh cool, I get to play video games all day. And for some people, it is like that. But I think for a lot, especially smaller YouTubers, it's like they're working all day, every day. Putting out videos all the time. Constantly editing, recording, and then in their spare time they're streaming, just trying to make money. Now they usually aren't super poor either, but it is a lot of work. Like, I know I kind of had an opportunity when I was streaming on Twitch a while back that if I really wanted to, I could have put in the time and effort and started growing, because I had quite a few viewers average. I think I was averaging like 20 viewers, 30 viewers per stream. And I was playing, I can't remember what game, a couple different games I was playing. But I could never just, I couldn't keep at it. One of the games, actually, funnily enough, was this game. 5 or 6 years ago. You worry for him? Yeah, some people, though, some people just work. I have a coworker. He's an Ethiopian guy. And, like, he works 8 hours a day at my work. But then he also has a second job. And he was working, like, so he would get up early, work 4 to 6 hour shift, and then come in and work another 8 hour shift at our job. And then on the weekends, he was also doing another 4 and 6 hour shift at the other place. So he was just, like, working all the time. All the time he was working. And he's, like, sending all his money back home to his family. It's funny. "24/7 zombie." He hurt himself because he was overworking. His back literally, like, gave out on him. He had to have 2 weeks off on comp. He was working on the weekend and then his back just completely went out. Doctor's like, yeah, you gotta take it easy, man. Poor guy. I think this guy just wants to raise. Yeah, I think he just gives you an ale for beating him.
You need me?
Nothing special. Nothing personnel, kid. That was stupid. A lot of people here. Oh man. If only that was a 20%. Yeah, if that was a 20% death bane, that would be really good. I know a lot of people want those for their bows. Because they farm with it.
What news of the war? There is much to do.
Drunken Master, baby. Too bad it's not a skill I care about. Okay. Need a vacation. I've never had one since working here for 3 years. Ooh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Wait a minute. Where's the merchant? Am I blind? It must be. Merchant? Who's the merchant here? Oh, I was looking right at him, wasn't I? The whole time.
Why are you bothering me?
Ah, there we go. Oh, you know what? That doesn't matter. Okay. Could have taken it at any time. There's just no good time. Ah, that sucks. I always have a time. Because my wife lives in Australia right now. Not forever, actually. I think we are about to be accepted for immigration. We're on the last step. But my wife lives far away, so once a year I take a vacation and we visit each other. Last year she came to me. This year I will be going to her. And let me tell you, Northern Australia is hot. It is very hot. Oh, man. And it's brown. Where I live, everything's green. Everything's brown there. Like, I remember flying over, and it was just, as far as the eye can see, it's just brown. Brown trees, brown grass. Brown everything. It's nuts. Fahrenheit? Where's that? North Carolina. Oh yeah, nice. I've been through there before, I think. Not necessarily through there, but I've been in the area. I drive down to Florida from Canada. So I don't think I've been through Carolina. I went past it. So I've been kind of close to it. If I'm thinking it's the right place. Because we usually go through Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia. I think Carolina's near there, isn't it? To the left on the map? Or I guess the west? Because Carolina's close to the central, right? I have a giant map, but it's dark and I can't see it right now. I think actually I was thinking of something else, now that I think about it. I think I was thinking of something else. I can't remember what I was thinking of. There's another north and south state near there. Oh, there goes... F my squad. North and south. Is it Dakota? I don't think it's Dakota. One sec. You know what? I'm actually gonna go check my map. I'm gonna go look. No, I'm right. There's Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Atlanta. We go right past North and South Carolina. I was right. I am right. I am right. North and South Carolina, you're on the coast. Okay. Yeah, I was right. You're on the coast. I drive right past. Not quite there. But yeah, you drive past when you go through Kentucky and Tennessee. You get in Carolina's like right next to it. Unless the C stands for some other state. No, sorry, I was getting things confused. Because I was thinking of Virginia. I don't know why, I was thinking North and South Virginia, but there isn't a North and South Virginia. Virginia's just north of you guys, isn't it? So there's Virginia, and then you have North and South Carolina on the coast. So I'm not American, so I don't study the states. So it's hard for me to remember sometimes. I have the gist of it, but it definitely gets confusing. So my country only has 13, and actually originally we had 12 when I was younger, but they added a 13th. They split one of the provinces in half. You guys got like, what, 50? 52 or something? So it's hard for me to remember sometimes. Oh, I cast the wrong spell. Yes, a fun fact, in between North and South Carolina, there's a park called Carowinds, which literally has the line embedded in the floor between the two states. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the states is unique. I really like driving through the states. Like going through Kentucky and Tennessee, the mountains there. And I'm pretty sure the mountains go into Carolina as well. Those are beautiful mountains. And for some reason up here, you get a lot of people who will say, like, the Americans are really rude. But every time I've gone down to the States, everyone is very friendly. Like, whether I'm stopping at gas stations, you know, stores or even like going to vacation spots. Even when you leave the vacation spots in Florida, a lot of the people there are just really nice. I found most Americans to be really friendly people. Very kind. Obviously there's going to be, you know, bad apples everywhere, but I found generally most Americans very pleasant. It would appear my wife is home. Mwah. I can tell because my phone vibrated. Which means I believe I'll be cutting this stream off soon. I wish I could do more traveling. I've only ever drove to New York for family trips, Washington, D.C. for a marching parade when I was in high school, and the Bahamas on a cruise. I've never been a big fan of cruises.
The sun on the surface is too bright.
A wall. A big wall will keep them out.
Uh-oh, I found Donald Trump the Asura. It's a big wall! We found him. We got him, folks. Yeah, I don't like being on boats. I don't like water. I like going swimming in pools. I like going swimming in pools. And I don't mind the Great Lakes. But I don't like swimming in them very much. But ocean? No way. I don't like the ocean. I have no interest of going in the ocean, on the ocean, around the ocean, under the ocean. I'll fly over the ocean, but I'm pretty sure if I'm flying over the ocean and we head for the ocean, I ain't gonna live long enough to swim in it, so.
I am reasonable. Get Rank instead. He's capable and doesn't have any history with Gad.
As you wish. We're going to need Gad, but no one knows where he is.
I know where to find him.
Oh, she knows where to find him.
Where to find Gad.
Her boobs are jiggling. That's also a very large boob window. On the cruise I had my first go to casino gambling. This drunk couple was egging me on to do it. Needless to say, I couldn't pay back the 20 someone lent me. That's how gambling goes. It just goes that way sometimes. I don't gamble. No, I don't gamble. It's not good for the brain.
Be careful.
I'm busy.
Hang on. Let me think.
We're gonna do Boob Windows quest. Because she's a necromancer and she joins my team. And I want a necromancer on my team. Where is Boob Windows quest? There it is. But not today. That was my first and last. Fair play, man. Yeah, I've been to a bunch of places in the States. And I've been to Australia. That's about it. I've been to Florida. And I went to a place called Kings Island. And it's not actually an island. It was just called Kings Island. And it was west of Kentucky. I forget which state it was in. But it was an amusement park. I went there when I was young. But it was like Central America. It's not Central America, right? Central United States. So yeah, it's kind of right, but. And yeah, that's the only places I've been. I'm not a huge fan of traveling. I don't mind it. I just don't like flying. It's not very fun. Mostly because the majority of my experiences flying was when I was a kid. And it just gave me a massive earache. Because I used to have ear problems. So it was really painful. And then I also flew, obviously, to Australia. And the flight from the West Coast of America to Australia is 13 hours long. Is it Ohio? Are you sure? Huh. Maybe it is. I swear it was further west than that. I'd go look at my map, but I don't want to walk away from the computer again. I've never been flying. I want to, though. Also skydiving. Skydiving sounds like it could be fun. But I'd rather not. You know? It's like one of those things where one wrong move and you die. I like living. And I'm not a thrill seeker. I enjoy the more casual things in life. You want to go scuba diving? See, yeah, me and water. If I can't, you know, I like water where if I touch the bottom, I can just jump, and I'm out of the water. Do you know what I mean? I like swimming pools. Anything else? No, thank you. Like I remember even swimming in the Great Lakes. If you don't know what those are, I'm assuming you do, but I think I was in Lake Huron. And it was crystal clear. You could see the bottom. And it was like, it must have been, 30 meters deep maybe? 20 or 30 meters deep, I'm not sure. You could see the bottom, but it freaked me out, man. You can see all the big rocks in the bottom. You can see the sand. You can see the fish. You can see everything. But you jump in, you can't touch the bottom no matter what you do. You can't, like, you probably could swim down the bottom with practice, obviously, but as a kid, I didn't have any practice, so I'm just sitting there floating in my life jacket, like, looking down, like, this is horrifying. I still want to do it? Fair enough, man. I'm sure it would be cool. Like, scuba diving, like, these are definitely cool things. Like, I don't knock people for doing them, but for me, I'm good. You know, my idea of a good time is playing hockey. You know, that's a good time. Or taking my wife out for dinner. That's a good time. Playing games, obviously. That's a good time. I like making things too. I'm simple. I'm a simple guy. Yeah, thanks for watching, Mr. Soul Captain. Thanks for randomly clicking on my stream despite not knowing what game I was playing or what my channel does or anything like that. Thanks for hanging out, man. I think I'm gonna head out. My wife's gonna log on soon. I'm gonna hang out with her for a bit. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Luckily for all of us. But accidents do happen. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of flying either. But I'm probably going to be flying ever so often in my life for the rest of my life, because my wife's family is obviously in Australia. So, I'll have to fly many times in my life. Not looking forward to it. Yeah. Thanks for being here, man. And I will, maybe I'll see you again sometime. Take care, man. Have a good night. Enjoy work. Catch you later.